You all would want on the table for a special session a referral for one of those options for sort of limiting the ability of a minority party to do this?
If not in the special session, probably next year. I mean, there's a lot of interest from people who are seeing their bills die that this should not become the norm. And in terms of the constitutional crisis, I think what's more fundamental, that's more worrisome to me, is our Constitution says there is one job for a legislator. Really. I know everyone thinks that sitting at your computer in some motel while you're on the lam is doing your work. It's not. We have one constitutional duty, and that is to vote. Even when we even have to declare a conflict of interest, we are required to vote. That is our one job. The constitutional crisis is members in this body, elected by people around the state, took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States and of Oregon, and they have broken their oath by not doing their job. And I don't think we should make light of that or ignore that. That is the constitutional crisis. And I know for a fact, or at least I've heard in rumor, maybe that's a better way to say it, that when Republicans have been recruiting for new people to run, filing day is on Tuesday, I have heard rumors that people are being asked, would you walk out? That has become a litmus test for recruitment of Republican colleagues in this state. Republican candidates are being asked, we'll support you if you're willing to walk out again. And if you're not, we're going to get someone more conservative than you. That is a problem. That is a constitutional crisis. When you run for office, you take an oath, you show up and vote. There are many ways to make yourself heard in the minority. But you must come and do your job.
We have spoken. This needs to be fixed before the next general session. I'm just going to tell you that. And one of the things that we talked about recently, at least my individuals that I'm, is that you have a separate special session to do this, maybe in September, because it's so serious. Now, I realize we could maybe run into problems with it, but we need to do something before the next general session, 2021. I'm not concerned about this walking out situation.
To your knowledge, has this ever happened in Oregon before, that you all had to, adjourn until the deadline because there was a walkout?
Well, in the House, the Democrats walked out in 2001 over a redistricting plan for a week, and I don't know why that week killed the bill. So I'm not that familiar. I was not in the House. I was in the Senate, and don't ask me how I feel about that. I don't like walkouts. The fact is, I don't think, and I'm going to be careful. This is 4 walkouts in a very short period of time, substantial. I'd like to think that my state in its history has never had to endure this before. I can't guarantee you that. I just think this is very unusual. I don't think this has happened in my state. I'm not sure this could happen to a lot of other states, but I guarantee you, other states are going to start copying this, and that's how dangerous this is.
Well, and I think just now that we have deadlines for annual sessions,
Right,
that creates a new dynamic. My understanding, just listening from Lane Shetterly in our committee today, was back in 2001, there was a deadline as it related to redistricting plan, but it was not a deadline for the end of session. But we have those deadlines now, and that has been weaponized and become a tool of people who think they can kill things by, just not showing up for work.
Have either of you